Another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be
Revelio.
packed. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you
ones?
pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with
Can
you.
we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by
Revelio.
whenever you're about.
Revelio. Revelio.
was an accident!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to...
Revelio.
How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend.
See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly... We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig? Then, in the light of your What?
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Reduction! Confringo!
Incendio!
Reduction!
Confringo!
Accio.
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Incendio!
Revelio. Accio.
We repay.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Accio. Confringo.
You may want to know. Oh, still, you little weasel.
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Nothing more.
Expelliarmus.
Give that back!
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
The curiosity of things at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. These rocks have seen better days. Accio. Confringo. Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always being reprimanded for something.
What was that? Come out.
Accio! Confringo!
Going to bring sweat.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I had something. What have you done?
Accio!
I see you. Burn, my young friend.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Learn that in first year, did ya?
Confringo!
Confringo!
Rebellion!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Levioso! Accio!
Prisernum Reductor!
Confringo! Confringo!
The light go out of your eyes.
That ought to warm you up. Look what you've done. You paid for that.
Confringo!
Let's see you survive.
Expelliarmus! I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Merlin himself would be proud.
intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Bring me a dozen.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now. Pity, not quite.
Never seen anything like that before.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Levioso.
Levioso.
That was sensational!
Confringo.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizardry. I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something's significant about this place, though. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to it. For the moment, however.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! These look familiar. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio we used before? Accio. Whoa. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! Oh. More statues.